Page 211, Tum Balalaika, or however you pronounce it. Again, it's another harmonizing piece, but we get to try and figure out what the chords are. Now, they give us a list. It looks like we got 3 chords possible, a 1, the 5/7, and the 2 diminished. That's a little circle diminished. I'll get there in a minute. First, the melody. This is a 3/4 time with 1 flat. It looks like we're in the key of D minor, because it could be an F major, D minor, but it's ending on a D. I'm guessing we're in D minor. That's important because those chord numbers are in relation to the key. So first, melody. 1 and 2 and 3. 2, 3. Melody. Now the chords then would be a 1 chord in D minor, and then the 5/7 chord is here. Remember, harmonic minor. We're using in a D. We're using C sharps here. So here, I come down here, and then the 2 diminished is here, and then I need minor thirds. Diminished is minor third, minor third. So it's got to bring it down, and that fits because I got a B flat in the key signature. So it's really a 2 diminished already. I mean, that's what it is, because these notes are in the key. So those are the notes, or chords. 1, what did I say? The 5/7, and the 2. However you. It's almost like a 4 here, except you did that. I don't know. Now, which chord goes where? Well, what's the main note in the melody here? Probably A. Now what's this? Well, the 5/7 works. A 2 works too, but the 5/7 seems to work better. And then in measure 11, you're not sure. Trying all the chords. There's a 1. 5/7 or the 2. I think the 1 probably is. Here it's and the 5/7. I usually always resolve it with a 5/7-1 at the end. So I only use the 2 chord there in like the last couple the 4th and 3rd measures from the end. That's how I did it. Maybe it fits somewhere else too. I don't know. Then try their pattern, chuck chuck. That fits for me, I guess. And you can do other patterns here. Maybe play part of it with one pattern and other part with a different pattern. You can change it up. Let's play it with rest. It changes the attitude slightly on what kind of a accompaniment pattern you use. Now there's a note to transpose this to C minor. So we want to go from D minor down 1 note to C minor. C minor has 3 flats. Remember, a B flat, an E flat, and an A flat. So we got to use those notes. And C minor, that 7th step, we're going to use harmonic minor, so we're going to use a B natural on those. So there. And the notes in the music go down 1. Instead of an A, do a G. And down steps. You got to remember to use the E flat, B flat, and A flat though. Remember, it's an A flat in C minor. That's the melody, and then these just go down 1. The 1 chord in C minor, 5, 7. We're using harmonic now. And then the 2 because of the A flat. And then you do that. Try some other key. We just went down one. You could go farther away if you can transpose farther away, but they're staying within a step or so. In that case, you could take up it to E minor. E minor has 1 sharp, so it's relative to G major, which is 1 sharp, and you're going to use a D sharp for the 5. So. And the 2 is that one because of the F sharp. You just take all the notes up 1. Transpose it to that. Oh, something to do in your spare time.